Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, then my name is Shijia Khan and I'm an Ecfmg certified physician. And before we start this video, I just want to let you know guys that these pretty flowers are from my garden, and I put these here just to make you feel better and to make your day more beautiful, and I hope it worked. So Ecfmg has just released pathways for year 2025, and I applied for a pathway last year, and I didn't even know at that time what pathways are. So if you are just like me this year, if you're in the same condition and don't even know the ABCD of these pathways, then this video is for you. In this video, I will make all these things easier for you to understand. The first question is, what are even these pathways? These are the application portals for international medical graduates to get Ecfmg certified. Previously, Step 1, Step 2 CKs and Step 2 CS were needed for Ecfmg certification, but after COVID, Ecfmg discontinued Step 2 CS. After the discontinuation of Step 2 CS, Ecfmg introduced these pathways to assess the clinical and communication skill requirements for international medical graduates. And why do we need to apply for these pathways? In simple words, to get Ecfmg certified. In my previous video, I have already explained why do we need to get Ecfmg certified before we apply for the match. And what are the requirements for these pathways? These pathways have medical science examination requirements and communication and clinical skill requirements. For medical science examination requirements, you have to pass Step 1 and Step 2 CK, and for communication skill requirements you have to pass OET, and for clinical skill requirements these are different for different pathways. There are 6 pathways for year 2025, and you have to remember that you need to pass Step 1, Step 2 CK and OET for every pathway. Now let's discuss these pathways. Let me read from Ecfmg website. So pathway 1 is already licensed to practice medicine in another country. So I applied through pathway 1 because I already have license to work in Pakistan. So pathway number 2 is already passed an OSCE for medical licensure administered by acceptable medical school. So pathway number 4 is medical school accredited agency that has received a determination of comparability by National Committee on Foreign Medical Education and Accreditation (NCFMEA). Pathway number 5, medical school issues decree jointly with US Medical School accredited by Licensing Committee on Medical Education (LCME). For pathways 4 and 5, you have to see that if your medical school is applicable with these requirements. And for pathway 6, evaluation of clinical patient encounters by licensed physicians. So if you are not applicable, if you don't meet requirements for pathway 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, then you have to apply through pathway 6. So here I will discuss pathway 1, 3 and 6 in a little bit detail, because from Pakistan we usually apply for these pathways. And so to be eligible for pathway 1, it is necessary that you completed your house job and you have your own license to practice in your own home country. If you meet these requirements, then you have to apply for a good standing certificate. Like if you're from Pakistan, then you have to apply for a good standing certificate from PMDC, and they will send it directly to the Ecfmg, and then you apply for the pathway with all other requirements. And pathway 3 is for those people who are graduated on or after 1st January 2023. They have not completed their house job, they don't have permanent license, so they can apply through this pathway. And pathway number 6 is for those who have not completed their house job, they don't have the permanent license to practice, but the graduation date is before 1st January 2023. I will put the link of the Ecfmg website in the description, and you can go ahead and check out for the details on the Ecfmg website. Most people ask, how do we know that which pathway to apply? So I already explained it a little bit, but to make it simple, if you have license to practice in your country, then you are eligible for pathway 1. And if you have not completed your house job, you don't have a license, but your graduation date is 1st January 2023 or after that, then you can apply for the pathway 3 because PMDC is already accredited with WFME. And third, if you don't meet these requirements, like you don't have your license, you didn't complete your house job, then you need to apply for pathway 6 if your graduation date is before 1st January 2023. The last question is, when should you apply for a pathway? So I will say that if you want to apply for the Match 2025, then and you still don't have your Ecfmg certification, then start the process right now, because the process itself takes some time. And even if you haven't passed step 2 CK, because you don't need to pass step 2 CK for the pathway approval, you can start your process if you already have passed OET and step 1 exam. And then when you will pass your step 2 CK exam, you will get Ecfmg certified in 2 weeks if your pathway is already approved. Don't forget to check out the Ecfmg website for further details, and if you like my video, then please subscribe and share it with your friends.